Gar Saxon was Maul's super commando. He was one of the leaders in Maul's Mandalorian army, along with Cast, and obviously we saw that Darth Maul betrayed Gar Saxon at the end of the Siege of Mandalore, and Gar Saxon got arrested. But obviously, we know that later he helped oust Bo-Katan, and he became the leader of the Mandalorians, and he served as Darth Sidious's hand, as the Emperor's hand. So my point is, how might this have happened? So my theory is that it's obviously not very hard to think about, but my theory is that he was in prison, and obviously Bo Katan was probably giving the Empire a little bit of a hard time. And so my speculation is that I think Darth Sidious probably approached Gar Saxon, maybe personally or maybe by hologram. And I think he offered Gar Saxon the job because he knew that Gar Saxon wanted power. And secondly, Darth Sidious probably recognized Gar Saxon from the Son of Dathomir comic, where Gar Saxon was on Maul's side fighting against Sidious. And I think Sidious understood how Maul was able to exploit Gar Saxon, and he knew that he could do the same to Gar Saxon, and he also knew that Gar Saxon was a very capable commander and fighter, and very useful or resourceful. And so that's probably another reason Sidious hired him. And I wonder, perhaps Gar Saxon recognized Sidious. Maybe Maul told him that Sidious was Palpatine, or maybe he didn't. I'm not sure, but I think that Saxon, if he did recognize Sidious, it would have been quite interesting because at that point, since Saxon's been betrayed by Maul, he probably doesn't have good feelings towards Maul. So the opportunity to work for Maul's enemy might have been appealing to him, and also maybe he would have feared Sidious as well because he knows what Sidious is capable of based on having fought him in the past and been being totally destroyed by Sidious. So I think Saxon would have understood it. So I believe that the relationship between Saxon and Sidious would have been pretty interesting. And I lean towards thinking that they both recognized each other from before.